Welcome back, everyone, to episode 27 of Ríos del Cielo. Today I want to finish off the cargo airport here. See, it's humming along really well. Look at all those trucks dropping stuff off. Be flown out. I want to detail this place, so we'll start with some hangars. Got some space for them up here. Can't really make the cargo airport really multi-starred because you can't put well, you can put hotels and stuff down there, but it's kind of weird for a cargo airport. We want to keep it looking like a cargo airport. Get more stars, you need passenger traffic, and there's no passenger traffic at cargo airport, which is all right. You don't really care if it becomes a 3-star airport or not. We got one of those already. Let's see if we can even this out. Always easier to just slap the stuff down and then use the Move It mod to make it look pretty. Yeah, looks like that whole thing could be moved over just a skosh. Get it centered there. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks fine. Down some concrete. Should see if I have a square decal somewhere, but this will be fine. Don't even mind the ragged edges too much. Yeah, let's fill that in. Some of these areas don't need to have grass. Most airports are huge slabs of concrete. Okay. Let's get some oil or refueling facilities in here. Those go up next to the taxiways. Great. I think we can get road access in here. This road is conveniently located. Let's just put some little spurs off here, and don't really need road access. Those things, they only need taxiway access, but make it look realistic. You'd want trucks and stuff to go into there. All right. Tweak it a little further. Get those things squeezed into the edges. Take that off of the taxiway. It. Guess the way these things are supposed to function is those fuel trucks are supposed to use the taxiways, except in this case those fuel trucks are just props. It's not a active place. Doesn't have any real attraction for trucks. And trucks don't go on the taxiways anyway, so strictly there for looks. All right, that looks pretty good. Up a little bit. Move this over a little bit. Rotate it a bit. It's a little wonky. I think that taxiway wasn't exactly straight. We attached it to. Move this whole mess over a little bit. Control key gives you fine adjustments there. Yeah, that looks great. Symmetrical and everything. I think we can use some more concrete there. Yeah. All right. Getting there. I'm going to do something I did last cargo airport. Just put in some of the industrial or oil storage tanks. They are impressive looking. But they need road access, so I don't really want it there. I want it out in the middle of that green area. So we're gonna have to put an access road here. Give room to put another one in there. Put a couple of them in. Those models are really nice. The big fuel tank arm, you can see there's lots and lots of detail. Lots of pipes and valves, and even the tanks themselves got lots of detail to them. Little fencing going around the outside already. Good models to use. Yeah, you see those fuel tanks even have walkways around the top with railings. It's a nice detail. And when you're detailing, detail is the name of the game. Very nice. Yes, we can add some, at least one, an aircraft in a hangar here, just to make it look like it's being used. Detail, detail, detail. I did remember I need a garbage for this place. And there's a spot that's exactly the right size for the small recycling plant. And we'll set it to within district only, so the garbage trucks only work around here. Let's see, more hangars. I think we got space over on the sides here for a couple. Let's go symmetrical here. Got room for more over on this side as well. Yeah. It'll do nicely. Place is shaping up. I'll fill these areas in with concrete. Helps give the impression that it's an airport. As I mentioned before, most airports are big slabs of concrete. Okay. Some more set dressing. Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a prop plane. Where? Yeah. Looking for cargo planes, not passenger planes. Parked cargo plane, there we go. Those things need taxiway access. Be plopped down, however, use a move it mod, put it right where I want it. Don't think it's going to make any difference to the pathing. Let's add some more detail here. A little stairway access to the plane's cockpit. Probably use this over here as well. Decide which side I want it on. There's a door on both sides. Great. Detail. How about something else? Fuel trucks, yeah. A couple of those put down. Let's see if you're right over there by the wing. I think that's where the fuel access is. Underside of the wing. What else we have here? Windsocks. A little slightly larger fuel truck. Yeah. Got a couple planes over here we can put them too. Alright. Jam some of my favorite little 2x4 parking lots in here. Once again, this details are really not necessary. A huge parking garage there is more than big enough to take care of everything. I'm gonna have to move this over so that the entrances line up on both sides of the road. That way, when I put the curb breakers in, they can share the same node. I think the other two are pretty darn close already. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, let's get my curb breaker in. We already got them pretty much lined up there, so it'll take minimal messing about with the nodes there to get it to look good. In fact, it looks pretty good the way it is there. We just have to go in and get rid of the crosswalks and make sure the traffic goes through. See, it's got stoplights in there, and we don't want that. So we just gotta make sure everybody goes through. Yield's coming on. Get rid of the crosswalks. Make sure everybody goes through. Right. Keep the crosswalks up where the sidewalks are. Right. This is really becoming muscle memory. Just going through and doing that over and over again. Great if I could make some kind of macro. But yeah, it looks fine. Looks symmetrical as all hell there. the spawn points for those various things in their correct locations. That clinic, that's going into the clinic parking lot. Gotta remember the parking lots have their own spawn points as well. Move them up into parking lot rather than right at the entrance. Hematorium. Let me put that right alongside there. Rotate it. It's not strictly correct, but that car's moving around there will give it a sense of life. Yes, there is a garage there. Really put in curb breakers for those, but try to get through this millennium sometime. See it? Yep, you can go right up in there too. There you go. Alright, let's see, what am I forgetting? Well, I think I do have to disallow certain vehicles going in there. Otherwise, they use it as a turnaround. You don't want that. One strange thing I found, if you disallow cars going into there, cars still go into there, but only if they're parking. If you disallow cars going in there with this, cars that would use that as a turnaround no longer go in there, but they still use it for parking, which is great. It's exactly the behavior we want. You definitely don't want any trucks going in there turning around. Okay, need a curb breaker for the cycling center, but that thing really fit in there just perfectly. It was the right width and everything. Use a freeform tool to get a slightly wider opening here. Yeah, looks pretty good. All right. Now all the usual stuff. Come on, click the button. Eight vehicles. Yes, disallow trucks as well. And what else am I looking for? Oh yeah, spawn point inside the garage.
Excellent.
All right, I'm gonna fill this middle area up with some more parking. I think use the big lots. It might have looked better with some offices or something else, but parking lots really do give it a industrial type vibe. Now let's see, where is that? We do want them to share a node on that center there. So I'm going to move these guys over. This triple parking lot's got 3 entrances to it. We'll get the center one entrance lined up with the center entrance on the cargo train station. We can share a node. Okay. Get one in there. One in there. Get the entrance to the train station. You see those arrows, it's got sort of a double one-way road built into the thing. That's good. Let's take a look at how the traffic's flowing through there. Somebody came in that entrance, which is good. They're using it anyway. They're going out on this other side. I think we'll have to add other curb breakers there just to make it look good. Let's run it a little bit here. Yes, spawn points. Okay, just move that in a little bit. Right about there. Most of that's through traffic. There'll be some trucks that do disappear there that belong to the train station. And the ones that appear there like that belong to the train station. Okay, they're using the, oh, there's a truck using another spot there. On the right-hand side, I think we're going to need a curb breaker in there. See another truck coming in. Basically, it's got, what, 2 entrances and an exit? Although I think they're all two-way. Okay. Get that taken care of. It. No cars, just trucks. All right. It's moving right along there. Making a ton of money. A ton of money. 300K per week. It's not bad. Yeah, I want to put in a helicopter fire depot here. Good to have these around airports because some of the things like the stands can't be reached by fire trucks. They'll catch fire and burn themselves out. But if you have a helicopter depot, you'll send the choppers out and put the fire out. They don't need road access. Yeah, let's run that all the way in there. Okay, that looks good. Looks like I missed a crosswalk there. Same here, get rid of those traffic lights. Okay. Nobody gets to turn around there. Okay, spawn point. Get the spawn points for the helicopters. That's fine. We can just leave them there. Trucks and such can go inside the middle garage there. Great. Yeah, that should not be a problem. Now, I wanted to put in a gate. Not that kind of gate. That's too tiny. Insignificant. I think we'll have to use the toll booth type gate. We don't have anything else that's big enough. Sort of hesitate to use it because it stops traffic coming in. You can have it set to automatically collect tolls if you make a regular area of the place, but since this is not a regular area, it is a airport area. There's no policy adjustment for automatic toll, but in this case, it's okay. You don't mind the vehicle stopping on the way in, as they would be, for security reasons. And we want that gate right about where the fences are at. So we'll just put that down, worry about hooking them up later. Yeah, here we go. All that time we spent making that node look pretty last episode, and we just deleted it. Do all that work all over again. And I gotta make sure collision is on. My nodes aren't joining up. There we go. That's pretty funky looking. I think I got an extra node in there. Yes, I do. That one right there. Okay, that's okay. It's just a matter of getting everything laid out correctly here. Move some stuff around here. Come on, select the right tools. Make sure it's going the right direction. Yeah, you need segments. It's that segment that's causing troubles. Okay, we got them more or less not colliding with each other. I think that's pretty darn close. We just get the node adjusted here. Bring that blue side in a little bit. Yeah, that's looking halfway decent. All right, I think that'll function. And we need to redecorate this one. down the shift key, you can automatically set it to solid line. I think it defaults to dotted if you don't hold the shift key down. And we are going 3 into 4. It's too bad there's not a 3-lane toll booth. Like, what would look better? Just do like that. Is the impression of it spreading out anyway. Yeah. It looks fine. That'll do fine. Now let's put a filler in here. Since we do have that grassy median with a curb, continue that look a little bit. Add a little curb to it. And around the edges a bit. Yeah, it's fine. The little gap there is not a big deal. All right. Looks like something. Okay. Free time. I just like to throw them down all over the place, and then with the airport, just go over the runway and taxiway areas so that you can remove the trees. Like this. Even looks better if you can have it go out from the end of the runway, having a cleared area like that. This is the way it looks in real life. Yeah. Make sure the no trees the planes run into. And that's all looking fine. I forgot a mail sorting facility. A cargo airport like this definitely would have a mail sorting facility. Airmail. I think I'm gonna need a extension road coming off here. I think I'll keep it as a 4-lane. Just use a regular 4-lane 2-way road. It. Yep. It's in there very nicely. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of those trees. The taxiways really aren't wide enough. These planes have their wings go way over the edge of the taxiways. Okay. And I just put in the items we're going to need for this. Curb breaker. Under 1U. There you go. Run that all the way in as well. So the trucks go all the way up in there. Right. Nothing there. No stopping needed there because there won't be any cross traffic really. Bring that in there. No crosswalks. Okay. No cars going in there to turn around. This one here has trucks coming in, trucks going out. It's got their own spawning areas, so I like to separate them. And once again, makes it look like it's a little more realistic. With the trucks going in, going out, going to different areas. And the standard spawn. I don't want it there. There's this little gap up in here I like. Like stuff like garbage trucks and cops and hearses go up in there. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good. I think we've done all we can for this for today. Haven't decided what we'll do next. I'll figure it out sometime. But anyway, as always, thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you again tomorrow.